All right, Misty, to answer your question, I'm just going to run a couple of quick tests here for you using Excel. So your first question was in number 8 here, which basically is running a t-test based on these two sets of values, or the two columns of values there. So I've actually got this already set up in my sheet. So I go over here to data analysis. In this case, we're going to run a t-test with unequal variances. So if I come in here and set my data, this first column will be in the first one. The variable range 2 will be the group 2. I've got 0 for the mean difference. We've got labels at a 0.05. And then our output range, I'll just put here in D. So if I run this, okay, you'll see here that our t statistic here is 3.089, which is basically 3.9, which was the correct answer here. And then the t critical was 1.76, which is this value here. So anyway, that was the answer to number 8 and how I arrived at that information. Scrolling down, the other question you had was on number 15, I believe here. And again, kind of similar here where we had a question with two groups of scores here. And we, again, need to run a t-test and look at the correct value. So to do that, I'm going to go to my sheet 2 here. And so we're going to run, again, a statistical analysis. So to run this, again, it's going to be the unequal variances. So for this data, I've got to clear this data out here. So our first range is going to be stats from the class 1. Our second range will be the stats from class 2. And then again, with this information, I'll just leave output range there along the way. And again, as we look at this now, in this case, the hypothesis did not tell us whether it was greater than or less than, but it just said that there would be a statistical difference here. So that would mean it would be a two-tailed test. So looking at the two-tailed test here, the p-value for a two-tail would be 0.1119, or actually be 0.112 in a sense, but here would be the correct answer of 0.111 in that sense. So anyway, hopefully that helps give you the answers to those two questions.